In CK events, Wallaceburg and Chatham-Kent lost someone very special this week with the passing of Chip Gordon. 3 years ago, a roast was held in his honor. Here is Chip's speech from that event, and if you would like to see the entire show, check our TV listings online.
Well, first of all, I want to thank everybody. I don't want to use one name because it will mess up, as you can appreciate, but the Wambo people, my family, everybody here to do such a job and a number on this to make it special for me and Darlene. And I just want I know everybody, kids or whatever, and I started doing this with Saint Darlene, but it's so true. That came from Martin. I got to blame somebody. But understanding that there was a lot of times where I'd have to go to a hockey game or go somewhere, do something, and she was rock solid with the kids at home. And I truly, truly mean that. She was my lifeline at home, with secretary or to whatever they wanted to be for our family and to make sure that the community was taken care of. And Darlene always ever said to me, I never forget her the last few, always said, do you ever say no to anybody? Which is important because everybody's got their little niche or their little whatever. Everybody does their, especially in this town, everybody's got their own little thing. And I got to, before I go any further, I got to remember a fellow called me up and said, whoever was talking about pictures in the paper, somebody said to me, he says, Chip, how you feeling? I said, I'm all right. What'd you call for? He said, I didn't see your picture in the paper last week, so I thought you were sick. But I've got criticized a couple of times by a couple of people over the years. What the hell are you doing in that? Shouldn't be in there that much and on and on. You know what it is? All I want to do is recognize the other person that's in the, I don't care if it's Sean moving to town from Krabby Joe's or the good people from the Days Inn, the Super 8. I don't care who the picture is involved. I always wanted to make sure that it was their people that are recognizing and giving them support in the papers, and that was always important for me in the community. And if you can take that as gospel, I'm so pleased. And before the night was here started, I've mentioned it to a couple of people here tonight, and I said, I look around, there's quite a few people here that don't know each other. But the amazing thing is, I've got family here, past counselor, Chamber of Commerce, Wambo, the museum. Just I can keep looking around, and that's always important to me to make sure that all I did was always trying to give a better, give the community what they deserve, what they need to know, what they can help. And as I said, I can talk to Tom and Sheldon about it, but believe it or not, I still get a lot of phone calls, and I do support anybody that calls and see if I can help them do anything what they want. I love the town, and I'm always open for the phone calls to make sure that we have a lifeline, 627-4733. And that's always been, I've always put it in there. And don't forget, we got the townwide yard sale June 13th from 8 to 4. and thanks for shopping at our Kmart. But, it's all community. I even got a call from Sarnia, believe it or not, and the fellow said, when's your yard sale? I said the 13th. He said, why don't you have it put in the day planner? And I said, well, our budget is from $0 to $6, so we don't have too much money. But, to the speakers tonight, to all the speakers, you've got no idea what it means for the people who spoke tonight. It's quite and very important to us. It's good for the future. And guess what? We're not going anywhere. I've lived in that house on Dufferin for 60 years. And I've got to tell you another. I know I said this before. to other people. But the one lady said to me, "Have you lived in Wallaceburg all your life?" And I said, "Not yet." But